Hello everyone, here is Alexa from Alexa Perfumes and I'm going to film a perfume empties video for you today. Initially I didn't want to film, I wanted to wait till I have more empties. I have about 22 big bottles and travel sizes, but I'm going to be moving out the house soon and I'm afraid the bottles could break and I don't want to take them with me, so hence I'm filming the empties now. So let's start with the first bottle, which is Dolce Garden by Dolce & Gabbana. It was a beautiful summer ylang and coconut scent, which I enjoyed so much. The next one is Salala. I bought this one when in Oman in Muscat Souk directly from the guy there on the market, and it was a blue colored liquid or juice if you want, and it was minty, it was soapy. I enjoyed it a lot and I would repurchase if I went there again, which is unlikely, but you never know. Never say never. Next one is Ariana Grande Thank You Next 2.0, which is a wild strawberry and musky fragrance. I enjoyed it and it is reminiscent of Kelly Juicy Apple, and this one is cheaper, which is great. Another Chiale, and this time it is Yum Pistachio Gelato and the number is 33, and it was a sort of light pistachio creamy scent, great for the summer, or however you could wear this one all year around, and I thought it was great. Then we have another summer vibes, this time Soleil by Lalique, and it is a gourmand but still fresh and creamy and uplifting and refreshing. I enjoyed it. Here we go with Tom Ford's Lost Cherry. We all know that if you love cherry, this is a great fragrance, which unfortunately doesn't last very long and it is extremely expensive. But I love cherries, so that's why I had it. So let's keep it with Tom Ford, and we have Tobacco Vanille. It is a spicy vanilla for the evening. Quite strong and heavy, interesting, unique, beautiful fragrance, but for some reason it just didn't feel like me, so I wouldn't repurchase. There we go with Narciso Cristal. From the atomizer it smelled like baby wipes, which is not bad. But when you put it on skin, then the magic happens. It was a musky, sort of soft, beautiful cloud that you have around. And this fragrance was a big surprise because I didn't expect much from it. There we have the Twilly, and this one is a ginger. And if you are a regular viewer of my perfume empties videos, then you know that I love all the Twillies, all of them. And recently I also love the Tutti one, and I think that at some point, hopefully I will have it. Juicy Couture Noir. It is a caramel and berries fragrance. It smells really nice, very flirty and sexy, but unfortunately the lasting power was on the lower side of the spectrum. There we have Prada Candy Night. I love all the Prada candies, but I must say that this one is my least favorite because it was iris and chocolate, like sweet, cold iris. And I found it difficult to wear sort of iris focused fragrances because they get too powdery on my skin. But I want to buy the original Prada candy again. There we have Live Irresistible Blossom Crush by Givenchy, and this one was a peony and cacao scent. I had to let it macerate because at the beginning it wasn't very strong, but in time it got much better and it was a beautiful peony scent. It smells a little bit like, I don't want to say vintagey, but like from 2000. And I want to try the new Bloss. It's the one from the Blooming Bouquet Miss Dior by Dior. And the last big bottle is a Mason Misa Catalia. It was a body mist and it smelled like a berries with wood. Let's move to the travel sizes, which is always more challenging to film. We have Tom Ford here. It's a Neroli Portofino, and this was a typical male style cologne which lasts pretty well on the skin. Another travel size that opens like that is Aphrodite by Soki London, and it was a nice fragrance that worked pretty well during the summer. There is mango, I think green elements, and it was very refreshing, and the concentration is very high, so it was extremely strong fragrance. It worked out during the summer. During the winter I didn't like it that much. Another one is a, you can't really see that, yeah, it's Tea Tonic by Miller Harris. So we have to do a little bit of adjustment here. And it was a sort of refreshing scent that smelled like tonic. Next one is Wonderland Peony by Flora Street, and it was peony and cotton candy, and I really enjoyed it, but lasting power wasn't that great. What I enjoyed a lot was Pairing by Juliette Hesigan. It was beautiful, sort of refreshing, a molecular pair with musk. Absolutely amazing. I was surprised that I loved it so much. And there we go with Replica Peach Walk by Mason Margiela, and it was a typical beach scent with coconut, and it smelled like sunscreen. I wouldn't repurchase. Then we have a Jazz Club by Mason Margiela Replica line. It didn't smell great on me, but it smelled really good on my husband. There we go with another travel size, which is Wave Child by Room 1015, and it was your watermelon with marine aspects to it. There we go with Billie Eilish, and the fragrance is Eilish, and it was spicy vanilla. If you love sweet vanillas, then you would like it. I prefer dry vanillas like Audiol by Diptyque. So it wasn't my cup of tea, but at the same time I used it up. Prada Paradox, it's ambery floral with jasmine, and it's very bright and uplifting and elegant, but at the same time it didn't smell unique. I didn't feel special when I wore it, unfortunately. I wouldn't repurchase. And the last one is Brisa Cubana by Escada. They come up with new releases every summer, and it's limited edition. They all smell the same. This one smells like lemon and mojito, which was great, but I don't really find much difference. All the summer editions sort of smell the same, but it's good to have them for the summer. Why not? Okay guys, so all of it is lying here on the floor. I will show you all the empties, the bottles and travel sizes. There we go. It's sort of scattered all over the place here. So here we have it. Yeah, the pairing was great. Really good fragrances, and I'm excited that I used them up, and I'm happy to move on to new fragrances that I have in my collection. So guys, thank you for watching. Have fun with fragrances. I hope you have a good summer and see you later. Goodbye.